They gave all in the war of our independence. In the battles of Bunker Hill, Camden, Charleston, Saratoga, and Yorktown, against an army of redcoats, they fought and died for liberty. They gave all in the War of 1812, in the battles of Lake Erie, Tippecanoe, Baltimore, and New Orleans. They fought and died on land and sea to secure America's right to be. They gave all in our war with Mexico, in the battles of Palo Alto, Buena Vista, Veracruz, and Chapultepec. With much blood was our western lands gained. They gave all in the Civil War, in the battles of Bull Run, Antietam, Shiloh, Chancellorsville, Chickamauga, Gettysburg, Spotsylvania, and Atlanta. Our nation split and fought each other. Blue and gray fought bloody battles one after another, covering our land with death and destruction. By blood-soaked fields did freedom arise. They gave all in the Spanish and Philippine-American wars, in the battles of Manila Bay, San Juan Heights, and Manila. They fought and died in jungles and far-off islands, and gained for America those very same islands. They gave all in the Great War, in the battles of Cantigny, Belleau Wood, Marne, and the Argonne Forest. American doughboys fought with great courage in the hellish conditions of the Western Front. Time and again they left their trenches to enter into no man's land. Their sacrifice was not in vain. Their fight stopped the German advance, finally bringing peace to that war-torn land. They gave all in the Second World War. At Pearl Harbor, we lost a great many. The Marines fought hard, bloody battles in Guadalcanal, Iwo Jima, Guam, and Okinawa for victory. The Navy lost a plenty at the battles of Midway, the Coral Sea, and by kamikazes. Our brave men kept on pushing and won the Pacific. In North Africa, our army pushed the Axis powers back into Europe. On D-Day, our men were mowed down by machine gun fire on Normandy's sandy beaches. At the Battle of the Bulge, they fought half frozen. In the air, our bombers and fighters lost plane after plane before gaining air superiority. Germany defeated, Japan surrendered. A world at war for 6 long years came to an end on the deck of the Missouri. They gave all in the Korean War, in the battles of Incheon, Chosin Reservoir, Operation Ripper, Heartbreak Ridge, and Pork Chop Hill. They fought and died on rugged mountains, in the bitter cold of the Korean winter. Against Chinese and North Koreans, these men waged war with great distinction. They stopped the advance of communism into South Korea in a war that became forgotten. They gave all in the Vietnam War, in the battles of Ia Drang, Khe Sanh, Hamburger Hill, and the Tet Offensive. In the far-off jungles of Vietnam, they fought bravely till the very end, against an enemy they rarely saw, in conditions of great heat and torrential rains. In the war, they shed so much blood. The American people lost their resolve. The politicians pulled them out, allowing the North to capture these hard-fought 4 lands. They gave all in the Gulf War. Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait in 1990. The U.S. decided this could not stand. Our forces shipped off to the desert to fight the dictator's army. In great tank battles and ground engagements, our brave warriors defeated the enemy. We pushed Saddam's forces back into their own country, and Kuwait was given back its liberty. They gave all in the war in Afghanistan. 2 towers fell, and once again our brave warriors were called upon again. They left their home and families to take the fight to the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. They have fought and died in that mountainous country to rid the world of Islamic terrorism. For 17 long years we've been in Afghanistan, continuing the fight to this very day. They gave all in the Iraq War, in the bloody battles of Baghdad and Fallujah. They fought from building to building, in cities and desert places. It wasn't long till Saddam was defeated, but insurgency replaced him. Our fighters dealt with guerrilla warfare and IED bombs. The American public, like in Vietnam, decided this war wasn't worth it. Politicians withdrew our forces, allowing for the rise of ISIS. ISIS gained much of Iraq, forcing America to once again act. Our warriors are back in that far-off country, defeating a brutal and cruel enemy. Their sacrifice has not been in vain for the people of Iraq, who are now free. Our country has gone to war aplenty, in lands far away and close to home. We fought each other and fought against evil, shed our blood on land, sea, and in the air. Our military has fought so bravely over these 243 years. They have answered the call of duty, coming home scarred by the chaos of war, many others never returning home at all. They gave all in our wars, died in service to this great nation, paid the ultimate sacrifice so that you and I could be free.